Hello there everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Today I thought it would be fun to work together and craft a cleansing and calming emotions tea. Today is the first day that feels like fall here. It is still kind of early August, but fall starts a little earlier sometimes. It's cloudy, it's in the low 60s, it's so wonderful. So I lit a bunch of candles and it feels like the right day to make some tea. And as I said, a calming and emotionally cleansing tea. So that is not a very typical kind of blend, but I had some goals going into this. I wanted to make a tea that would work to clear energetic blocks. So anything kind of stuck in my system, keeping me from being creative or relaxing or just anything that is stopping me from my full potential. I also wanted the tea to reduce stress and bring calm, something I always like to have in a tea. And primarily, I want it to be a very grounding and self-centering tea. So each of the herbs that I chose for this tea blend are representative of this. I'm very excited to dig into them and talk more about them with you. But before we do, this video is sponsored, so let's hear a little bit more about that first. I'm so glad to once again be partnering with Blueland for today's sponsor. Over the past year that I've been working with them, I've been beyond impressed with not only how well their products work, but also the sustainability of them. They contain no single-use plastic or plastic waste in any component, not in their bottles, tablets, wrappers, or even in their shipping. Their packaging is recyclable, or in the case of their tablet packages, fully compostable. And all their products are free of phosphates, chlorine, bleach, parabens, VOCs, ammonia, triglycerides, and phthalates. Not to mention, they are hypoallergenic and sourced from vegan and non-GMO ingredients, making Blueland's products both people and planet friendly. They also offer savings when buying refills in bulk or by setting up a subscription. Their subscriptions are both customizable and convenient, so you can always have your most loved products on hand. This month I got the dishwasher starter set and the laundry starter set in Spring Bloom. Both starter sets come with an adorable reusable metal storage container and a pack of their respective cleaning tablets. This month I'm particularly excited about the laundry detergent package. It came in an all-new scent, Spring Bloom. The Spring Bloom scent is a first-of-its-kind fragranced laundry detergent tablet that became available on August 6th. Blueland successfully created a fragrance tablet after 2 years of extensive research and development that not only maintains the company's commitment to a plastic-free and powerful detergent, but it also delivers a wonderful scent that their customers have been requesting for years. The fragrance is intoxicating. It's this beautiful blend of sun-ripened citrus, wildflowers, and golden amber. And not only does it smell wonderful, but the laundry tablets are also proven to lift the toughest of stains, such as grass and food stains. Washing dishes and doing laundry are a regular part of life. And knowing that I've been able to make this effective and sustainable switch has made the task much more enjoyable for me. So if this sounds interesting to you, all you have to do is click my link below to get 15% off your first kit. Blueland is sharing this special offer just for my viewers. Thank you so much again to Blueland for sponsoring this video, and let's get back into it. Alrighty, welcome back. Let's go look at each herb and talk a little bit more about why I chose each one. For this tea, I chose chamomile, lemon verbena, and rose. So first and foremost, we have my beloved chamomile. Chamomile, as you probably know, is very calming, grounding, and it is a lovely, gentle purifier. It's also a great summer herb, so perfect for this time of year. Next, lemon verbena. Just like chamomile, lemon verbena is calming and it is also a gentle purifier, so good for cleansing those emotions. But it is also quite useful when it comes to reducing stress, and it is very uplifting. So a great combo there. And finally, rose. Rose is again a calming herb, one that I have really fallen in love with for this aspect as of late. Specifically, I chose it because it is fantastic for clearing energetic blocks magically, and I found it to be good medicinally for helping to cleanse emotional blocks as well. Besides, it also has many noted uses when it comes to centering the self. So this is kind of my favorite herb for this kind of a blend right now. Each and every one of these herbs are powerful summer herbs as well, so perfect for this time of year, and I just deeply enjoy them. So I think it will make a really good blend. Now, when it comes to crafting this blend, I think I'm just gonna try to do equal parts of each and see how that goes. And maybe I will update it another time, but at this point, I think even parts is a great place to begin. So let's get started. My plan right now is to mix them all up in this bowl, just for ease, and then I will pop them all into this jar for storing. Don't have to do it this way. You could mix it all into one jar or however you're gonna store them if you would prefer. But for me, I've just found it's a lot easier to mix them in a separate bowl before adding them to their final storage vessel. So that's the plan. This is also not going to be an exact science. I am just going to eyeball it. You can feel free to do the same or measure with the proper measuring devices if that makes you feel a little bit better. But up to you, it doesn't have to be perfect. Now that I have my blend, all that's left to do is to try it. So I'm going to brew myself up a cup of tea and see how it goes. This will be a little bit of a longer term experiment than just today, but I figured might as well try it and see how this works for the next couple weeks. If I feel like revising it, I'll let you know and make another video. But I'm excited. Now just to let this steep. Alrighty, this has had some time to steep. It's still a little steamy and warm, but I want to try it and I'm very excited. So, as we know, my goals for this tea was to be an emotional and spiritual cleanser of sorts. I want it to be calming and grounding, centering. I want it to kind of clear away energy blocks. This is something that I really am hoping turns out well and would look forward to having through the winter. I tend to struggle quite a bit in the winter with stagnant energy. I can't have my windows open as much, and just keeping the energy flowing in my space is much more challenging. So to combat this, I do usually begin more cleansings of my home. I keep certain herbs around and have workings going that are meant to kind of stir up and cleanse the energy, add creative feelings and calm and happiness. But when it comes to cleansing the energy of the self, I have primarily utilized bath teas or things that involve a shower or a bath, which is very good and they get the job done. But I do want to test out having something like a tea that can be inside of myself, work anywhere, anytime, doesn't require other tools, and is something that maybe just is a little bit simpler, a little more low effort, and so a tea feels like the right move. So let's give it a try. Oh, it's so hot still. Oh, it is still very hot. Burnt my lips a little bit. It's very lovely. Chamomile and rose are both very strong flavors, and so those are coming through very, very strongly. But the lemon verbena is nice and soft, and all of it's a very gentle, mild tea. I'm really happy with this. It also just smells so cozy and nice. It mainly smells like chamomile, but the notes of the other herbs are coming through too. I am excited to drink this and get to know this tea a little bit more. I only made a pretty small batch. I want to see how it goes, but if it turns out to be really good, this might be a regular tea on my list of things to make. If you want to go ahead and give this a try and let me know what you think in the comments, I'd be really curious to hear from you guys. Maybe you'll want to edit it some, change up the ingredients or the balance of them. Right now I'm pretty happy with this flavor profile of it being roughly 1 part of each, but feel free to be creative there. I do really enjoy getting to hear from you all and the different creations you guys come up with, and I'm very pleased with this. It is the perfect day to enjoy a warm cup of grounding tea. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope you get some good use out of this, or at least just some peace from this video. If you can and would like to, I'd really appreciate it if you checked out my Patreon. There I share art, herbal profiles, book recommendations, and monthly workshops. It's really what keeps things running around here, and it would mean the world to me if you could help support, if you would like to. I also have another channel where I share more vlogs, my day-to-day life, more magic, herbalism, all of those good things. And as you probably know, I wrote a book. It's all about spellcraft and herbal magic that should take the beginner to the intermediate, if not a little bit further. So if any of those sound interesting to you, they will be linked in my description down below. With that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a lovely day, and I can't wait to see you again soon.